Can you imagine living in New York City and not having to pay rent for an entire year? Yeah, neither can I. But $1 Million Listing New York's Ryan Serhant made that dream come true for one person who has the passion to change the world. It all kicked off last year.
I want to give someone a free year in New York City.
That's Ryan Serhant, one of the top brokers in the world and the star of $1 Million Listing New York. His goal? To give someone a year's free rent so they can follow their passion to change the world. He put out the call.
So we made a video, put it on our YouTube channel. We got 28,000 applications. It was nuts.
Out of those 28,000, they had to have 3 things to be considered. 1, have a goal as to why they need to be in New York City. 2, have a clear plan of what they'll do once here. And 3, they had to show effort. Unanimously, Ryan's team picked Sam Bencheghib.
Decided that would run 3,100 miles across the United States on shoes made from 11 plastic bottles to raise awareness of the growing problem of plastic pollution in our oceans. Exactly.
11.
Along the way, I'm making videos as well as meeting and speaking to as many people as possible, from schools, business, governments, politicians, to inspire change.
Because Sam was running across the country, they had to find him.
Is that him? No, he pulled over to take a photo. That's him? That's him? Is that him?
That was him. Hey, yo, Sam.
You want to go to New York City?
Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Sam is now living in New York thanks to Ryan, and I got a chance to catch up with the two in Sam's new digs. What was going on in your mind when all of this happened?
There I was, running 2,900 miles into my run. I've been running for 5 months, and I'm on mile 15, and I see through a sign, holding a sign that said, which way to New York City, and then there's Ryan. I mean, it's a dream come true.
A dream come true is an understatement.
For Sam, no, we put him 700 feet in the air in one of the coolest skyscrapers in New York City at 1 Manhattan Square downtown.
The amenities are endless. Fitness studios, a bowling alley, spas, library, indoor golf, and so much more. So Sam, you went from RV to that schnazzy joint you're in. What do you love best about it?
Running warm water. It's the little things that count in New York.
The view is insane. I work in my office here in my bedroom, and so much inspiration just comes from the view.
Can you see Citi Field?
It sort of, yeah. He's got binoculars, so yes, you could see it.
Well, that was actually going to be my next question. Did you invest in a good pair of binoculars?
Yeah, I did. He has them. As he walked in, it was like, how did you, because we gave him all the furniture and everything, and he's got these.
When you and your team were looking through the applicants, what was it that stood out with Sam?
He's standing on the side of the road. He was so skinny. He'd been running across the country. He had frostbite, and he was insane. And he's just like, I would love to be that person. It was hard for us after that to find somebody who could match that level of determination.
Was there one catalyst that really launched this project?
I was thinking about myself and what I could have used help with when I first came to New York and when I ran out of money. How could I be that guardian angel for another entrepreneur for a year to get them here that I wish selfishly I had had?
And Ryan is not only footing the bill for rent, but is also a mentor to Sam, who will use this year to grow his organization, Make a Change, to combat plastic pollution by implementing innovative ways to clean rivers and educate people worldwide. His goal? To rid 1,000 rivers of plastics by 2022. Oh, kudos to Sam and Ryan. And I have to tell you, something that really left an impact on me is that Ryan made the point that it's not always about giving money, it's about giving someone an opportunity. And that opportunity is really something that could help us all. So
bravo.
That was awesome. I just want him to have a dinner party so we can all go over